Good evening, Otherworldlies. This is Juliana Angel, your Dark Mask Diva. Okay, I'm going to answer a question that I'm being asked all day by people. Okay, a lot of guys have been asking me, they're basically telling me that they feel like jerks, they feel like insecure jerks. They said that their girlfriends have these guy friends that they're hanging out with, and they're like, I feel like an insecure jerk because I really don't want my girlfriend hanging out with that dude. Or I don't like her hanging out with those dudes. Or I just feel like insecure every time she hangs out with that guy. And I'm like, well, why don't you sit down and talk to her and say, could you not hang out with that guy? And, they're basically like, why do I not feel okay with her hanging out with that guy? And I'm pretty sure I've answered this question before, but I'm just doing another video on it because people keep asking me the questions about it. Okay, so apparently I need to do another video on it, and because I'm just getting this question so much. And you know what? You guys need to quit feeling so bad about this, and I'm going to tell you why. It's because you're a guy, and guys only hang out with girls they find attractive. So you know what's going through this dude's head, okay? You know he's hanging out with your girlfriend because he thinks she's cute, right? So, he's like thinking, wow, like, if only she wasn't going out with what's-his-face, I would totally date her. Like, if they get in a fight, I'm going to totally ask her out. So, he's thinking that, right? So one day she's going to get in a fight with you, and she's going to go, oh my god, I just got in a fight with my boyfriend. And then you're picturing him giving her this big hug and, oh, tell me what a jerk he is, and all this kind of stuff. So you're picturing that he's just waiting to take your place, right? I know. So that's kind of what you're worried about, right? Okay, well, I don't blame you. That's why you don't want her hanging out with that guy. And you also don't want her forming some closer emotional bond with him than she has with you, right? So you really just have the right to say, can you not hang out with him alone? Can you just say that to her? Okay? Because, if he's unless he's this totally gay guy or something like that, you just have the right to say, honey, that makes me really uncomfortable. He's a guy, and I'm a guy, and I know what goes through guys' heads, and I know why, guys only really hang out with girls they're attracted to. That's how we think, and all this kind of stuff. And she's going to be like, no, come on, don't be like that. And she's not really, because, okay, this is how people are. They don't realize their own friends are attracted to them. And she's not going to deny it because she's trying to be difficult or something like that. But I swear, a lot of people don't realize their friends are attracted to them. Seriously, because Zen points out to me that even some of my female friends are attracted to me. I don't even notice. I just totally don't even notice it. And I pointed out to him that some of his friends are attracted to him. He doesn't even notice, right? So we don't notice other people being attracted to us, and it's obvious to everybody else but us, okay? So we were not even thinking about it. We don't even think that's their sexuality, and it is. And it's the behavior is obvious to everybody but us, okay? So, but you're a guy, and you know how guys think, and guys only hang out with women that they were attracted to in the first place, and the only reason it's not on and popping is because she put him in the friend zone, right? So that's you have every right to say, I really feel uncomfortable that you're hanging out with this guy without me, so can you please not be texting him all the time and talking to him on the phone and hanging out with him alone? Can you please stop? So you're really not you're not being a jerk, okay? So just ask her not to do that. And the thing is, you can also present it to her and say, I think you wouldn't like it if I was hanging out with all these girls alone without you. And sitting on the couch and watching TV with all these girls and doing all this stuff. I mean, I really think if the shoe were on the other foot, you would totally not like me doing that, right? You know, like seriously. Even if it was someone that you totally trusted, I think in the back of your mind you would be like, this really isn't cool, you know. So present it to her like that, and you know, and have her think about it for a minute, because I'm pretty sure she would feel like a little bit uncomfortable or a little bit jealous or just feel a little bit weirded out by it. It's just that she's not really aware of how guys think. You know what I mean? And it's like we're kind of blind to other people being attracted to us, and everybody's blind to it. It's like guys like are blind to other people being attracted to them, and girls are blind to other people being attracted to us. That's just, and we all need it pointed out to us. So if you just kind of say that, and if she starts to get mad, just say, like, talk to your dad about it and he'll tell you the same thing. Or talk to your brother about it, he'll tell you the same thing. Like, just talk to any guy about it that's not your friend, because he won't admit it. But talk to, you know, like a male relative about it, and he'll tell you the same thing. You know, like, so you know I'm not a big jerk, okay? So, you know, have her talk to somebody who's a relative, and he'll say, like, you know, your boyfriend's right, and he's really, you know, he's not being a jerk, okay? So, unless, like, her dad doesn't like you or something like that, he's not going to take your side. But, like, you know, somebody you know who's going to kind of, like, back your story up. So, anyway, I hope that helps. You're not unreasonable, and you guys, I'm just getting that question all the time. So, I really hope that helps otherworldlies, and you guys have a beautiful evening. And I keep getting, do you guys hear my phone making all those sounds? I'm probably getting that question more. Those are questions you guys hear. Anyway, so I've just been getting that question like all day. I got that question like 4 or 5 times just today. So it's a problem. And you guys are not imagining things. It's a real, you guys aren't out of line. You guys are not out of pocket, okay? If I was a guy, I would not want my girlfriend hanging around alone with other guys, okay? That's not even cool. You know you can't trust other guys. Come on. I'm a girl and I know that. So, all right, you guys have a beautiful evening. Bye-bye.